Hello everybody, my name is Daniel Löschenbrand, architect and PhD student from Vienna. Together with my colleague Vanessa Braun and our professor Angelika Pzenner, we do research in food urbanism at the Institute of Urban Design and Landscape Architecture at the Technical University of Vienna. Food is the existential basis of human life. Regarding the climate crisis, food and food production plays a major role and is responsible for a large part of greenhouse gas emissions. Cities, at the same time, are the nodes of production, distribution, and consumption of material goods in the global material flow system. In the regard of our climate, we have to think of how we can optimize our systems, networks, and cities. And in urban food, we see the great potential to shape and develop our cities in an ecological, regional, and future resilient way. Our poster shows the simplified food cycle of production, consumption, and waste management. In the background, you see the city of Vienna, which serves as an experimental space. We use the scale of the city with its different urban morphologies to analyze food-related spaces and connections along the food cycle. The basis for the research is a collective mapping of all places dealing with food in the city of Vienna to find connections and potentials between the different categories of production, consumption, and waste. Here are three main bullets that we would like to address in the discussion. First, diversity and resilience by urban-oriented agriculture. Large-scale monofunctional agriculture causes environmental damage, the loss of biodiversity, and the destruction of habitat. I could continue this exploitation of nature and humanity. Due to its industrialization and globalization, we face today a lost relation between city and hinterlands. Reintegrating farming and agriculture in the urban fabric, addressing closed cycles and local resources would bring a range of positive impacts. Second point, instruments for future urban development. We would like to question current instruments in the planning community like master plans, urban competitions, and urban development contracts. These instruments often relate to the real estate market and are not used in the first sense of ecology or the protection of food-bearing land. Often in areas designated for future development, the weaker functions such as agriculture are replaced in favor of stronger economic functions. So we would like to ask, how can a contemporary urban development tool look like that includes urban agriculture? And our final point, the lack of knowledge. People living in cities usually depend on food supply from outside, so they are mere consumers and dependent on their city's food network. Many people are not aware that global food cycles correspond with local regional cycles and what it causes in case of environments and CO2 emissions. We see here the great potential in the knowledge of citizens to reduce the city's footprint. To conclude, seeing through the lens of food combines a multidisciplinary planning approach, which is urgently needed for climate-resilient development. The potential lies in the multifunctional character of food, which makes it such a unique and powerful tool. With this little presentation, we hope we gave you some input for the discussion. We're looking forward for it. And if you would like to get in touch with us, please go to our website, food@lasvien.com, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.